All right, everybody, thanks for spending part of your afternoon with us here at Twin Cities Live. So it's time to pack your bags because we're taking a trip to the cherry capital of the world. That's right, it's Traverse City, Michigan.
Listen, this place is like a hidden gem of beauty if you haven't been. If you're looking for something to do with your family over the 4th of July week, this is the perfect event for you. It's the National Cherry Festival. It takes place June 28th through July 5th. And listen, these cherry people, they're not messing around.
No, they're not messing around.
They were like, hey, we'll bring a few cherry things. Try everything cherry on the planet is in our studio.
Yeah, and they said they're just going to leave it all with us. So we had a lot of mouths to feed when this segment's over. So the festival's executive director, Kat Pay, is going to join us along with the reigning national cherry queen. That's Tessa Nico. Ladies, thanks for being here. Thanks for making the long trip over from Michigan. I was saying earlier in the show that I went to Traverse City. My daughter does equestrian stuff, and it is such a fun place. It's beautiful. One of my favorite memories was going through the orchards and picking cherries. But this festival, which we missed when we were there, is a big deal. So what can you tell us about it?
Absolutely. Our festival is kicking off its 99th annual celebration of cherries coming up June 28th to July 5th. We are very excited to celebrate all things cherry, as you can see. We love focusing on our favorite fruit because it is so great in antioxidants and melatonin and just has amazing qualities to it. And you can pack it in everything from cherry fudge to all of the other products and things we brought today. But we have 150 events free to the public, and we are excited to celebrate those cherries very soon.
It's a huge deal. 700,000 people attend this event. I mean, that is a massive number. And you've got some big acts coming to town. You have big musical performances.
We do. We have 8 nights of entertainment on our Pepsi Bayside Music Stage presented by Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan. It's an incredible lineup from Trace Adkins to T.I. to Hoobastank, Plain White Tees, 38 Special, you name it, we've got it, and it is an eclectic lineup, and those tickets are still available.
Weird Al Yankovic, I see, who was on Twin Cities Live during the Minnesota State Fair one year and was one of the nicest people.
I have heard that about him.
And also brought like a huge crowd. People are total fans of his, which is really, really fun. Oh, this is so good. Tessa, Traverse City, Michigan, you know, tell us first of all about your title, what it means, and then tell us a little bit about your home and what's so special.
Well, so yeah, I'm the National Cherry Queen. As you mentioned, I represent the festival, of course, but the national cherry crop itself. And so I do many events throughout my year. I travel, as I'm here today in Minnesota, but I've had the opportunity to go to Pasadena to the Tournament of Roses, so that's been crazy, spreading cherry love there. But of course, I grew up in Traverse City my whole life, and so I've been around all the cherries. I know how unique they are to our area. And then the festival, I've gone since I was like 2 years old. Like since I could walk, I have pictures with so many cherry queens, so I've always looked up to the cherry queen. And so being the queen today has been very full circle for me, and it's a very big honor.
This is going to be so special.
So cool. So obviously you got a lot of responsibility, a huge honor to represent in that way, but also the city itself. I mean, the area, like I mentioned, it is so beautiful. It is such a really cool part of the country. The sand dunes and all the things, the lakes are beautiful. So what's going to happen? How's the feeling? Can you imagine what the feeling is going to be when you take that crown off this year and then hand it over to the next person who has the next year-long responsibility?
It's such an amazing sisterhood that I'm a part of. So being able to pass the crown to the 94th National Cherry Queen is amazing. And I just got actually my court this past weekend. So 4 lovely young ladies are all amazing. So each of them are worthy of the crown, and I'm really excited to just keep the sistership going. And it's definitely super special.
I want to get to some of the cool things that you all put cherries in because Michiganders are very creative apparently in what you. But at the core is this agricultural product, and I have to imagine the families that are running these orchards and that are growing. What have you learned about them, or what do you want people to know about them?
Yeah, well, it's definitely, as you said, it is a family. There is generations of cherry farmers up in our area, and I've got the opportunity to go to their farms and the plants and really see the process, and there's a lot that goes into it. As you can see, they turn it into so many different things, and it's their passion, and I love that I'm able to advocate for them because it is a very, very unique art, and I love that people, make it so special, and it's definitely such an amazing part of our area.
Yeah, really cool. It is really fun. If you've never gone cherry picking, it's a lot of fun. All right, so Kat, let's get into some of the products here because you brought a lot for us. We do have a couple things for us to sample, but what do you want to start off with?
So we are the cherry capital of the world, self-proclaimed. We are. We are very much that way. We grow 70% of the nation's tart cherries, the Mount Morency, in the Grand Traverse region, which is why we love to put it in everything we can. So we have it in our wine, we have it in coffee, we have it in dried cherries, chocolate-covered cherries, our amazing signature cherry pie from the Grand Traverse Pie Company.
Beautiful.
That is very tasty. There is cherry juice, there's concentrate, cocktail cherries that you can then put in a cocktail later.
Yeah.
Cherry juice, cherry vinaigrette, you name it, we have
Oh
it.
my gosh, you're so cute.
everything.
I love
There's
this.
so many things.
And the tart cherry juice, you know, that's like a key ingredient in the Sleepy Girl mocktail that
It
helps
is.
you sleep so well. Tart cherry juice is no joke. It's so good. You brought
Yeah,
us.
so we have some
Can
stuff.
we just try like the purest?
Absolutely. These are fresh cherries, not from Traverse City, but from our friends in California, because
Okay.
we are the National Cherry Festival. So we do celebrate cherries from all over. So those are fresh cherries from our friends in California. And then I believe you also have some chocolate-covered cherries, which are an amazing delicacy that are used with our dried Mount Morency cherries from Traverse City. So the chocolate-covered cherries you're tasting are from our hometown.
This is really
I know.
a delicious way.
I do love cherries.
I know, me
I've
too.
loved them since I was a kid, and these have like there's a little bit of sour, a little bit of tart, but there's also that balance of sweet.
I like
They're
the
so
real tart ones from the Midwest, though. I do also like to eat them outside so you can spit the pits in the ground. I feel like that's the way to do it.
We, at one of our 150 events, have a pit spitting contest.
I knew it.
We have the world record, so we understand it's a very big deal, and a pie eating contest as well, to showcase, of course, not only the love of the fruit, but the athleticism that comes along.
Okay, before we
With
go,
having a
getting to
festival.
Traverse City, so people are now motivated, they want to plan their trip, they do a little getaway. What's the easiest way to get there? I mean, you guys drove, you can certainly do that.
Yes, so we drove and took the SS Badger over, which was an amazing thing, the car ferry.
I've never done that.
I
That's
need to do
fun.
that, too.
It
I'm gonna
is
do that.
a wild, fun time. Queen Tessa got to call Badger Bingo on the
fun.
ship and thought it was great. So that's one way to come if you're bringing
Badger.
your car. Another way is we have Cherry Capital Airport right locally, and we have direct flights from Minneapolis starting in June. So you can actually get to the festival very easily through Cherry Capital Airport and our direct flights that start in mid-June.
Listen,
and
that
I've-
chocolate covered cherry was delicious.
So good. Yeah, and I would say that flight is very easy. And
Sweet.
it basically drops you off right in central Traverse City.
Oh yes, you're
Thank you.
minutes from the festival.
Thanks for coming to see us. Thank you
thanks
for
so
bringing
much.
everything cherry and being
you.
so proud of where you're from. It's a real treat. Okay, the National Cherry Festival, June 28th through July 5th in Traverse City, Michigan. Easy trip from Minnesota. We just learned most of the events they're hosting are free. If you want to learn more, go to our website.
I'm gonna take all this home with me.
I'm going to eat all these cherries. I have 3 more of those chocolate ones.
Eat them right now. Eat it right now. We have more